Shalom, shalom, shalom. It's your brother Radah with a real quick lesson. This is a super fast one for TikTok. But before I get this lesson started, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone of whom I learned from. And a shalom to the hopeful elect, taking this truth to the four corners of the earth, bidding the elect spirits of Israel, of Yasharallah, to the marriage supper of the Lamb, who is Yahweh Shai. Just wanted to go over some really basic but very deep things in the scriptures. Sardine stones, jasper stones, Revelation 4, verse 3. Okay, you see the stones. Those are two precious stones mentioned in the book of Revelation. The prophet John, the revelator that was given the revelation of Yahweh Shai, when he saw the Most High Father, Yahweh, sitting on the throne, he likened him unto two precious stones, a jasper stone and a sardine stone. And when you see the complexion comparison of these two stones to so-called Israelite children, melanated so-called black people, you see the exact match. Let's get the precept really quick. Let's get it real fast. Let's get it in the blue letter. Just want to go over some basic stuff, but these are, so I was born and raised in a Christian home. I'm a 53-year-old, so-called half black, half Mexican man. I was born in Arizona, raised in Arizona. It's a predominantly white state. It does have a huge Issacharite population, the so-called Mexicans, and then it does got black people out there, but not like here in Georgia. Okay, just giving you some background. Revelations 4 and 3. And I was a Christian my whole life. I'm fire for the one that the world ignorantly calls Jesus. And I had read Revelations before, but this didn't stick out to me. So look at this. Let's read the context. The scene in heaven. After this is Revelation 4, verse 1, and I'll read down to verse 3. And after this I looked, and behold, a door was open in heaven, and the first voice which I heard was as it were of a trumpet talking with me, which said, Come up hither, and I will show these things, I will show thee things which must be hereafter. And immediately I was in the spirit, and behold, the throne was set. So now we know we are in the presence of the Most High in heaven, and one sat on the throne. Verse 3, and he that sat was to look upon like a jasper and a sardine stone, and there was a rainbow round about the throne, in sight like unto an emerald. Now there's one more precept I want to get. I'm going to pull it up through Google. It's in Daniel. I don't know if it's 7 or 9. And the thrones are cast down. It's a very major scene where his chariots are being seen and all the hosts of heaven are there. And the Ancient of Days. Okay, the Ancient of Days, which is Yahweh, because Yahweh Shai is called of days, is called the Son of Man. So okay, it's Daniel 7. So trip off of this. Let's go to Daniel 7, 9. Okay, let's go to Daniel 7. You got to see. So the scriptures say that precept must be upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little. That's how you read the scriptures and prove the mindset of the Most High and what He is saying. You don't just take one scripture and try to prove your point. You have to use multiple scriptures to prove the point. So look at this. Let me see. Okay, the Ancient of Days. Look at this. So verse 9, I beheld till the thrones were cast down. What's this talking about? So the rulerships, the beast rulerships, Babylon, Medes and the Persians, the Assyrians, and Rome, those are thrones. Those are rulerships, and they all have a time appointed to them to rule. And as they would be ruling, the Hebrew Israelites would be in captivity. We would be being chastised, and we would be being punished for a certain amount of time for our past adulteries, worshiping other gods against Yahweh, because we are His wife and we had cheated on Him. And at the same time, while he's chastising us, He's allowing them to rule, but the rulerships come to an end. Verse 9, I beheld till the thrones were cast down. That's what that's talking about. The many crowns on Yahweh Shai's head when He comes back on the white horse, which is the chariot, the UFO, in Revelations. These are those crowns. It's the same. Okay, you guys are familiar with boxing, right? Have you ever seen a boxer in a light heavyweight title, a champion, where they have 3 or 2 championship belts because they hold the title in multiple weight classes? That's Yahweh Shai when he comes back. The multiple crowns on his head are his rulership, are his championships in all the rulerships. He defeats them all. That's what that means. I got to be real quick because it's for TikTok. It's got to be a short video. I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the ancient of days did sit, whose garment was white as snow, and the hair of their head like the pure wool. His throne was like the fiery flame, and his wheels, that's talking about the chariots or the UFOs, his wheels as burning fire. A fiery stream issued and came forth from before him. Thousands ministered to him, and 10,000 times 10,000 stood before him. The judgment seat was set, and the books were open. Hold on. Okay, verse 13. And I saw in the night vision, and behold, one like the Son of Man, that's Yahushai, came with the clouds of heaven. He's riding on a bunch of chariots with a bunch of other hosts of heaven, and they're coming to present Yahushai before Yahweh after the cross. This is a major royal powerful event, okay? And I saw in the night vision, and behold, one like the Son of Man, that's Yahushai, came with the clouds of heaven. That's the military force of heaven, which are the UFOs or the chariots, and came to the Ancient of Days, and they brought him near unto him. And there was given him dominion, glory, and kingdom, that people, nations, and language should serve him. His dominion is for everlasting dominion, which shall not pass away, and his kingdom that which shall not be destroyed. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find the... hold on. Okay, bam. I read it and didn't even realize it because I was trying to break down the scripture. Verse 9, I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit, whose garment was white as snow, and his hair, and the hair of his head like the pure wool. That is describing Negro hair, okay? This is not some old white man that's on the scriptures. Now we got to understand really quick the book of Job. Why does everybody think God is white or an Edomite? Because it explains right here, 9:24. The earth is given in the hand of the wicked. Remember those thrones that were cast down? So this means the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Verse 9:24. Right here, look. The earth, verse 24, Job 9. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. A specific race of people out of all those races of people that would rule, when they would get into rulership, they would do this. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covers the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Who are the judges, you guys? Psalms. Oh, shit. Psalms, hold on really quick. Hold on. Okay, Salakia, for the second time. Psalms 147:19. He shows his word unto Jacob, his statutes unto his judgments unto Israel. Verse 20, he hath not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye Yahweh b'Hashem Yahushai. That makes this people the judges of the earth, which are the Israelites. So right here, we see in Job 9:24 that the earth was given to the hands of the wicked, which we see that happening in Daniel. And when they would come into power, they would cover the faces of the judges, which is called iconoclasm. That's why everybody thinks Yahushai is a fucking Edomite or a white man. Trip off of this. See, right there? See how that matches the real image? Yet this is so look, this right here, Revelations 1:4-15. His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace, and his voice the sound of a rushing water. So we got to break this idol down. We've been lied to, and we are waking up, coming to know the truth that we are the Hebrew Israelites, and Yahushai looks like the gentleman on the left, not on the right. I pray that this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh by Shemi Yahushai, by Hashem Kodash, and double honor to the elders and apostles, great Messalon, of whom I learned from, and a shalom to all the brothers taking this truth to the four corners of the earth, bidding the elect spirits to the marriage supper of the Lamb, who is your Yahweh Shai. This is your brother Radah. Shalom.